Alcohol, whatever. Hey, all right, welcome back. We're back. We don't have any topics, so we just freestyling. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and y'all let us know if this is something that y'all like, and we'll continue to throw a freestyle in here and there. But yo, I'm
free
trying.
for free. Like that commercial.
I'm trying to do a Spotify podcast for us. So if y'all see me focus on this 4 minutes only because I'm trying to get this podcast. It's telling me heads up, you can record for up to 30 minutes on the web browser. Okay, so we're going to do a 30-minute podcast to test it out for you guys. So yeah. All right.
Yeah. So we checking in?
Heck yeah. We is.
Let's check in.
We is.
I had a nice time yesterday.
What you been doing?
I got my little boy some sneakers. And one of the pair of sneakers, he was so happy. I ain't see him smile so much. He ran around that store. They look like alien sneakers. But he was happy with them small behind sneakers.
Wait, hold on. What?
They're
Small
like a
sneakers.
size 4. And that's a size 4. So I know they're not something that I'm going to have for,
So what
a long
with
time.
them small behind sneakers? Do they fit or not?
They fit, but the thing is that I know they're not going to last for years and years.
But you said he gonna be happy with those small behind sneakers. I'm thinking he wear 4, but all he had was a 3 or 3.
Oh no,
he wanted them so bad. He was like, "Mom, I don't care. My feet hurt. I want them."
The whole time I just knew that he made him so happy. I got him, but they're not going to last for
make
years.
Him wear them damn shoes
every day. He wearing them tomorrow. I'm like, okay, and then I got him some sneakers that I actually wanted. They were pink and white. So, he'll wear tomorrow's dress down day. I wanted him to wear them today, but he didn't want to.
And tomorrow's a half a day.
Yes. So he's gonna wear that. And what else did we do?
We went to the gym.
Yes, we went to the gym yesterday. Had a good time.
What else did we do?
I know I did a lot yesterday.
See that thing out. What else did we do?
Went to the gym.
Yes, we went to the gym, and we're going to insert footage right here. You guys. Matter of fact, should we insert footage or should we just have that as a separate episode?
No, we just mentioned the gym, so we should show a clip of it if we have one.
Yeah, heck yeah, we have it.
I mean,
yes, we will show you.
It's definitely a full episode because we did have a full experience.
Yeah.
We had some troubleshooting too. So it was something. But we were late. We were late. I'm like, is it April 1st? The vibe, the gym vibe.
I know it was still a vibe. It was still a vibe, but it was like, okay, so this is how it went down real quick. No, it wasn't. It really wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. It's just the fact that I said I usually get there at a certain time.
Mm-hmm.
And then you was like, I'll be there at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, oh, I'll be there like a little bit 30 minutes after. But it was like, okay, so I'm expecting somebody to come through the door. They did. And I'm expecting, okay, anybody to come through the door. Everybody was coming in. And I was just sitting there. Like, I could have, like, for real, just, went and did something. But I figured by the time they get in, I was going to be tired. And I was ready to go. So I'm like, okay, we can just stay together. So y'all didn't mess anything up. It was just that I was just sitting there. And, like, it's like when you're just sitting there, you just feel like you're just sitting there and people be looking at you like, why is she sitting there? And then people that usually see me work out is looking at me like, well, what's wrong with her? And I'm thinking they probably wasn't even thinking about me at all. That's the thing. It's like when you're sitting there waiting, you're doing all the thinking. Other people be doing what they're supposed to be doing. Nobody probably was even thinking about me.
Oh my.
But it's just like I was sitting next to a big window, so it was like this.
I was like super late. And I was just like, oh
y'all
my God.
Y'all both.
Yeah, I said I was coming at 8.
Yeah, but when I say I was supposed to be there at 7:30, but
I didn't say no.
Just doing the traffic there because I thought we were going to another gym, and the only reason why I thought that because like one day like I googled like the wine and spirit store, and I'm like, okay, and then I saw like it was next to a gym, so I'm like, oh, she must go here, like in my mind because I know she goes to the gym.
Hold up, wait. Wait a damn minute.
Because next to Wine and Spirit.
So what you trying to say? Because I go to the gym,
I knew she was gonna say that.
You mentioned to me like, like it's just like you gonna get a bottle? You like I get a bottle. I'm gonna stop at that Wine and Spirit. The gym, like that's what you would say.
For real.
You stop at
this is true. She's not lying, but damn, for real.
But look, I went and did all that. Like just one visit to that. I never been on that side before. Like that's not my area.
And next time we can go to a different one. We can go to a different location.
I just was like, I just assumed in my head that was the one. So like in my directions and stuff, I know where I'm going.
I've gone there before, and I've walked there before because I walked to this one. So I've walked to that one too. But I told you why I don't go to that one. But I'll go. I have no problem with going if you want to go because that's easy. Because it's like if we needed to do something, like it's in a spot where it's like if you want to go to the market, if you want to grab something. Well, the other one is kind of like that too. Are they building Planet Fitnesses around like a bunch of junk food and burgers and stuff and Wine and Spirit?
Yeah, they like right next to McDonald's. Like this one is next to like Dunkin' Donuts, and that is my. When I say I love Dunkin' Donuts, that is my like that's my cheat day. I get
Popeyes, the supermarket, the wine. What the fuck? Hold up,
that's my cheat day.
And then the other one is like that too.
Ooh, and I sneak a blueberry glazed donut in every once in a while.
In the gym?
It is like I sneak it in I sneak it in like my eating like. When I say twice a week, but I work hard for it. Like I work my ass off. Like I will be doing this. Like this. I say I want
my thing is like this. You should be able to enjoy the things that you like. You just got to know how to eat them.
Yeah,
that's all. You ain't doing nothing wrong. You're supposed to eat that blueberry muffin. That's why you're getting it. You're not sneaking. You're supposed to. You just want to feel some type of way, but you're supposed to have your blueberry muffin. Eat your blueberry muffin. You work hard. Physically, mentally, you know what I'm saying? Like, eat that fucking blueberry muffin.
I'm trying to feed my ass too. So I said, I want to feed. I want to keep a fat ass. So I need to feed my ass. So that's why I be thinking like I can just enjoy this. I can enjoy this donut. Like, all right, we'll go there for my ass. That's how I see it. So
that's where it's going. That's where it's going.
I enjoy it. So
it's good. I love a blueberry.
And
muffin.
I can't fit. When I say I was the smaller size, I cannot fit. So I know that it's the blueberry donut going back there. I know for facts. Like
I was about to say something that had nothing to do with that. I was going to say
I be enjoying it.
Once you get that, you don't have no appetite.
What?
When you're not getting that, you eat.
Ooh. Isha, you're not thirsty. You're not thirsty.
You're not hungry.
What's happening?
I don't know nothing about that.
I know. Somebody's getting big. Somebody's getting a back blow.
Yes. Ooh. You know what? That's like fucking the attitude out of us. Like, ooh, you haven't had that?
I always got an attitude. So.
But have you ever been like that shit been fucked away? Like
no, because by the time I was like, no, by the time something was going on the side, I missed it. Oh my god, I missed it. That's a pretty lipstick she's wearing, y'all. I love her lipstick. That's a pretty lipstick on you. It's nice.
Thank you.
I like that lipstick.
It was Sephora.
Yeah.
Ooh, thank you, Sephora.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sephora.
Yeah.
She looks nice. I like that. And yeah.
I went there yesterday. Had a nice time walking around in the gallery. And I tried that place.
Nobody asked you that. Don't try to get out of it. Now, first of all, I was in therapy and then it got cut for you.
I'm sorry.
Get Vic, so the fuck. So shit. Why am I talking about you walking around window shopping? Man, and while you was doing that, me and her was still working out. This girl gonna put the damn weight on 200. I'm like, why my knee won't break pop out the socket? She's like, I'm gonna put on 200. I can't push no.
That's look. I like to keep. When I say it, get your legs together. Get your legs together.
I said you could have the machine. I was saying this. I was leaning over the place like she was working out. I was like, yeah, so you see how this look? Like, yeah. She can have that. She put that shit on 200. Oh, yo, because you gotta push yourself where you can start toning. And then every time you always gotta increase.
That's a whole person.
Yeah. Increase. Well, you can. I can't. Now I know what I'm going to do, nigga. The fuck?
I took 10 pounds.
These knees is old.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You younger
girl.
than me.
No, but when I say that, I'm telling you, if you gonna feel it, and that's when you gonna start getting addicted. You gonna start getting addicted to that feeling. Because that's I don't know. That's kind of how I associate pain too. Like I'll pump. I'll increase my weight until I can't breathe. Like, oh my God, if I stop pumping, I'm gonna pass the fuck out. Like that's how I work out.
I can't do that. And
I know,
on top of it, I'm older than you. I'm fat. I have high blood pressure. I haven't been dick.
That's why you can do it. I tell you that. I had all
that means I have. When you're getting sex a lot, your heart beat and muscles and all stuff, you're using that shit.
Yeah, but I don't get sex a lot, so
I'm not either. So I'm not going to kill myself in the gym. I'd rather kill myself mating. Yeah, I'd rather die lit. Isn't that Playboy Cardi's album Die Lit? I want to die lit. Shout out to you, Playboy Cardi. That's my baby. But yeah, I want to die lit. The fuck, I ain't dying no fucking gym. I'm already fat too. I'm gonna be like, oh, she died from trying to get healthy and shit. We're a fat ass with down this gym. Go out. That's why it's gonna go viral in the wrong way. That lady was trying to get her health.
I never thought of it though. Like when I say I think of the good with the good. I can't think of the bad. That's likely to happen. Like I already know. Like I want to die.
If I'm gonna die, I want to die lit. Like for real, I don't want to die in bed having sex. I don't. But if I had a choice between that and the gym, die lit, bitch. Give me the dick. Dick me to death. The fuck? But yeah, you want
to be dick to death? Damn.
Dick to death. You never almost died?
No, I ain't never almost died.
Beautiful. No. I don't want you to get to that level, but if you ever did, oh girl.
And I like to be choked. So
I ain't never know. She could be like, "Hello, Jill." I'll be like, "Jill." Like, girl, we tell you. I'm like, tell me what?
I ain't never almost fucking died.
Whew, girl, I saw my life. I saw spots. I saw stars. I saw it. It was nice. Don't do it. Don't I'm not suggesting anybody go out there and do what I did. I'm just saying I did. Oh, we're on the podcast as well.
I had multiple.
I did it. Maria.
No, I had multiple like back to back
Those
orgasms,
are nice.
But like they never felt like death like they just felt like one made my toes curl and probably the other one made the hairs on the back of my neck
pop blocking it.
Yes, like and for me I can keep on going. So but for a man he can't keep on going. So I'd be like kind of like damn.
It makes you feel bad. Like it make me feel like I need somebody else.
It makes me want to introduce, like, I want to introduce my next relationship toys. Like, I definitely would probably be like when I say X, like when I say he probably would enjoy me more if I introduced like a vibrator to the bedroom, like just with us. And I think I only need that because that head been like in my life. I have never had the head that made me love head. I hate the shit. I hate it. I have never had a partner who did his fucking job with giving head. Never. Have you had good head, Isha?
Yes.
How does it feel?
Well, you know what? I can't go by her because you go like this and she'll start small. Look at it. Look at it. She's so soon you touch it down there. You should just so we don't know if it was bad. You should just giggle.
Was it good? Like, was it mind blowing? Like, did you think of it the next day and stuff like what they say? Like, when it's good, or
it's that moment.
Yes, I love when she talks about sex.
And you can't move no more. You can't walk.
You can't walk from here.
Yeah, what you talking about? You know Hoover? Isn't that was his name? His name was Hoover?
No.
He sucked you to the point where
you can't move.
Walk. After you couldn't walk.
After.
Not move. Wow.
What?
And Bingo was his name. Bingo.
Whoa.
B-I-N-G-O.
I'm so fucking mad. Bingo was his name. That's some angry black woman shit. Like,
Bingo?
No, the fact that she had some shit that made her
we all had something. I'm sure.
But no head.
But that's never. But you had something. Or you had a person.
It all depends.
It made me hate
who's the person, how they feel about you, and what.
Right, so that's going. All right, so we left off with orgasms, multiple orgasms.
Yeah.
You were the person with the time, the place,
the tongue. She got the one with the tongue.
Bingo was
you done been near death, and as far as mine, as far as multiple, like I've experienced that, but that's like a different drive. Like like they ask you what's your sex drive, you'll be able to explain it in those incidents. Like damn, I had some good shit that almost killed me.
You know what's really bad is that when you find a partner that hits those buttons that takes you there, you don't stay with that person.
You can like that person.
No, I'm just saying. Your next partner don't do even. They're not supposed to do what the last partner did, but they're supposed to take you to the next level. I've never it'd be like, oh my god, this is gonna sound horrible, but it'd be like not every other guy, but it'd be this person and then it'd be a gap and then it's never back to back. Every guy took me there.
Well, what I heard one of my friends, they always said their friend had told them, that's why you're supposed to be with one person.
Yeah, of course.
So there is no other person you can compare that person with.
But how do you know? You gotta go through. No, you don't. I'm talking shit. You don't have to go through multiple people
to find the right person. But I'm talking shit. But that's the thing. Our minds tell us that we have to find the right person, but in truth, as you see, as you keep doing it, all you do is adding numbers into your memory.
I'm adding numbers, and it's bad because it's like I'm building a tolerance or something, I guess. Because what I did with this person is kind of softening. I need you to go harder for the next person. Like you even said, introducing toys. Mm-hmm. It's just it's.
But I like a person that much that other shit didn't matter. It was just if I like you enough, you gonna get me to the next spot. You gonna hit the spot and you don't even know it. Yeah. And I'm gonna let you know that you did it, and you gonna think I'm talking shit. But I've been with the person that I did really, that too. Really liked. I thought it was really, really cute.
I did that too.
The weird shit about him that I know others are the big elephant in the room.
I did that too.
I loved it. I thought that shit was cute. I thought that shit was cute.
I did that
real,
too.
But it wasn't.
I did that too, and it didn't work.
You can like somebody and hit all those spots, and it don't even have to be the spots because I. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A joke?
No, it's not a joke.
Niggas, why that sex? You gonna try to eyeball you and tell you something? I don't want it now. You try to zoom in? No, I don't want it now.
I don't want it now. I'm saying I tried to. Because that shit is still affecting me. It's fucking me up. It's fucking me up. That's one of the stages I'm fucking.
Why do you do that? Let me clear my throat. You up next, Tisha? What you got to say?
No, literally I had to clear my throat.
Going back.
I feel also when it comes to a person.
Okay. I'm listening, Nisha.
It's about how they feel about you. It's how, they're going to put their all into it.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Thank you. We're just going to go.
Okay. Did you like those sugar free?
You're okay.
Okay.
Because you could put your all into that person. So you definitely really don't want to have a whole bunch of different numbers because nobody can never.
It's bad.
You may not be
building a tolerance, like I said.
I don't know about no tolerance.
It's you want more, you want harder, you want faster, you want stronger, not you want even longer, you want it bigger and bigger. You want it all nighter.
I think I just want certain shit said to me during sex. It's a shirt.
Yeah, you got it. I'm sorry. We'll get back to you.
I'm cool.
We need a shit talker. No, I don't want no shit talker. Somebody told me shut up there. Don't
tell me the shit that I already know, but tell me the shit that I don't know. Don't tell me shit that I probably heard. Tell me no.
That's what we talking about. Shut up.
I'm saying shutting up with sex. But I'm saying, if you want to have a shit talker, I just want to, it's certain shit that I want to hear right now. Fuck how the sex feel, whatever. It's certain shit that if I hear it, maybe I'll be comfortable in it, and maybe I'll just enjoy that shit, or maybe it'll be a
like,
climax.
You like
I don't know.
Example, just an easy breezy something. No, matter of fact, don't say it because we might get a weird all here.
Yeah.
I don't care about the talking. I just want you to make some type of noise so I know we're enjoying it. That's all I care about.
You know what you do? Smack him, or you take it and you smack.
I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna smack
you smack it against your face.
Oh, somebody take his dick and smack.
No,
you might smack me.
No, don't smack his dick.
What? I had it. I'm trying to tell y'all something real quick. I don't give a fuck what type of topic you gonna put up for the day. It's always gonna go left. Alright. You want to bite it? You wanted me to bite it, snag it, twist it, pull it from the back, from the front to the back. I'm gonna go like squeeze it. Like how you squeeze it, like you squeeze a balloon and it be like boom. I'm gonna squeeze the balls, pull the dick from the front to the back. Everything was ass in my face.
Was it somebody you was in a relationship with, or somebody you was
type of relationship you mean?
Because if you want to put somebody's behind your face, there's
levels to this. There's different relationships. Relationship like this could be your person, your husband, your man, your woman. Boom. Mm-hmm. A relationship like this is the person that you dip with, the person that you sleep with, or what kind of relationship like a friend?
Because he's somebody he wanted his butt in your face.
His butt. He pulled his dick from the back, from the front to the back, but he moved. He did, but I hope he did.
But why do men try to hide their butts though? Like, nigga, you got a butt. Like, and then you look at them like you probably. I definitely peek at the butt. Like, I'm a peeker at the butt.
I don't look at that. It's like looking at their feet. It can ruin it. Y'all see some butt. This one got a butt. Big crack and big butt. That's a little butt.
I look. I
like my nephew butt.
Oh my god.
I'm ashamed of myself. What's so little? What? Little butt. A lot of them I've had. Oh, God. I had one with a little.
Did you tell them?
A few. No. You can't tell them that.
Why not?
Okay. Actually, it was like a midget dick. it was like a thumb. Frankenstein.
Now, I heard midgets had big dicks.
No, he wasn't a midget. But I heard about midgets too. He had a nerve to be tall. And I nicknamed him Frankenstein. Frankenstein had a thumb-sized dick with bird.
We had excuse ourselves. We said midget. That's like you don't know.
Little
they don't like.
I apologize. Y'all cute.
Sorry.
Guys, because I'm getting ready to go. I always ask this one question. I'm gonna skip past it. I ask this question all the time, and that sounds so disrespectful. I want y'all to please accept my apology. I'm not trying to be disrespectful at all because I'm to some people at Amazon. So I'm not trying to make fun of you at all.
I'm a big joint.
I've heard so many different ways.
Amazon. I keep thinking about big. Giant.
Right. I've heard so many ways to say like little people, midget, something. I honestly really don't know how to say, and then I don't want to be disrespectful. So I'm so old school, and and it's really bad. So if y'all can educate me in the comments, love it.
And I'm glad that we caught ourselves. Like that's some stuff that we gotta self check in. We self check. We can check each other and we check ourselves. Like to just know that we don't mean no.
And I want to learn. I want to learn. That's the only way you can grow in life.
But I have heard, like I said, I've heard that they had big, you know, they were well endowed.
Well, I don't know.
But I'm saying I heard little people got some weight on them, like
they should. They're human.
But I have never been with a little person. So.
I've been with men looking like the hangman, a stick man, and it'd be like that's where the weight is. I've been with men who's supposed to be tall with big feet with little bit. So hey, I can believe it. Don't slap me, y'all. But that's where the height is at. And I know even if you might be midget, little, whatever, you gonna be like, yeah, girl, that's where motherfucking height is at. Got that height.
Where is the height at?
And
no, I'm saying what was that? Like what was your average height of that type of dick? Like that one that laid the dick. Like did you have an average height? Where was that at? Like I wanna know.
Girl. Take me back so I can need a remote. Remember them old remote controls coming with a TV giant, almost like a aqua net type of can spray, like a red can, like a big can,
like a red can,
a big old dick. And I had one that wasn't circumcised, and I had plenty that was. I had one that wasn't circumcised. It was like, but when he pulled that skin back, I said, yeah. Oh,
hold on! I did. I pulled the skin back to the
no. When the skin was there, it was just giving me like elephant trunk. When he pulled the skin back, it gave me.
Oh, okay.
It was more attractive. I would still did it if he did. What? First of all, really gotta pull the skin back to have sex?
We probably just showed you some shit. Like he knew that shit was gonna blow your mind.
It did. I don't even remember his name.
He knew his shit.
That was so long ago. I have to remember his name. I should be ashamed of myself. It was a really long time ago. It was a really long, it was like 20 years ago. I don't remember his name. I knew him, of course, but right now, talking about him today, I just don't remember his name. I don't want y'all to be like, damn, you fucking don't remember his name. Like, I knew his name then. Right now, I don't remember his name. It is easy too, like a Maurice, a Marcus, something like that in that area. Because I've dealt with men with basic names. Only one.
That just means dick matters. Like that's what I mean. Like you know how you got that slogan like dick matters. Dick matters because his name didn't remain, but that damn dick did. So dick matters.
Then I should remember his name. Yo, I'm drinking a Four Loko. And we added a shot to it. Well, I added a shot to mine.
Our spidey senses.
It was good. Y'all added a shot to it with green apple water ice.
Yes, from the Rita.
It was different. It did its thing. But okay, so you was educating us about orgasm. You don't want to get back to that?
I don't remember.
You know what? All right, so real quick, this is what we had spoke about before we even hit the recording. Like, I guess it would be like some people call it vices. Like, no, vices is more of like things that you need. But having sex under the influence, alcohol, marijuana, like the levels. I'm trying to tell them, oh, I've had sex drunk. I've had sex with a few drinks in my system. It's always better with a few drinks in your system versus drunk. You don't want to have sex drunk. It's fun, but no, sex under the influence of marijuana.
Never had that sex.
Oh, it's like marijuana. It makes you feel like you're in a different world. It's like touching your skin with lotion real light. It's like levitating. It's like touching the stars. What was that? Something else I was thinking. But it's like that. Like, have y'all ever had sex with more than like alcohol in your system, weed or how much comment down below and let us know how you feel about it. I honestly, I prefer to just maybe, because you want to go out or you're going to entertain that person, or you don't. She doesn't drink.
So sex is like kind of like it's.
But she should be able to tell us this. Yeah. With that person having a few drinks before sex or being drunk, how was it?
Was it good?
Oh.
Okay, that's not.
We usually have an argument because you drunk. You come to my house drunk. And drinking is
but then he fuck you good. Like, did he make up for you?
We're just talking about just having a few drinks in the system.
No.
Okay.
All right. So
I take that back. Let's go back to the rewind. Yes, it was good every time. It was good.
What?
And a lot of times I used to see him all the time. He came from the bar. So yeah.
What? He came from the bar?
He came from his family. So they always drinking. So yes. Every time.
So it was good.
So always. No feel no different. It's all the same. So just don't go up on me.
Okay, well he able to hold his. Okay, go ahead, mister. Yeah, what's wrong? You okay?
Just fixing my mic.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all. It don't feel no different, no better.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, because you know what I'm saying. Like if he had a few drinks in him and he tried to do something that's all sloppy and you going too fast or you finish too soon, it's different things. Sometimes alcohol bring out the beast in you. And shout out to Genuine. That's one of my favorite Genuine songs. You bring out the beast in me, bring it out of me. My girlfriend had just played it for me last week. She was like, "Remember this song? This was your shit. You remember that Genuine? You bring out the beast in." If y'all know what I'm talking about,
I think I've heard it before.
That was my shit back in the day in the early 2000s. If y'all remember, please put that down in the comments. Genuine, you bring out the beast in me. Bring it out of me. I want to play it so bad, but I don't want us to get a copyright strike.
Yeah.
But if we play it for longer than 10 seconds, then we can. So I'm going to try to see if we can get 5 seconds in. Alexa, play Genuine's Beast in Me. Oh, it's cool. Alexa, power off. Alexa, power off. Alexa, power off. Bitch, always paying me. It's called something else. It's not called Beast in Me. And I can't use this because we're podcasting. Y'all find us on Spotify. It's always a vibe. This will be in 2 parts, maybe 3. Because they said I'm only able to get 30 minutes in at a time. So it might be 2 parts. But Spotify is always a vibe.
Always a vibe.
Yeah, so I'm glad he's able to keep the rhythm, keep it going the same. Because sometimes when they have liquor in them, they can get beast like, or they can just too soon. Nigga, like you're like, oh.
Talk about it?
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, it's all still the same way.
Good. All right. Anybody have anything that comes to mind?
Do you think it's a certain age where you're supposed to know how to do everything to please your partner?
Like sexually, or just everything, keep cooking,
writing,
keeping
all that.
Sexual.
Yeah, pleasing them in the oral sense.
Wait, say that question again. I want to make sure.
Do you believe that is a certain age you have to know
that's what
everything?
I thought you said, but I was like, okay, let me. First of all, stop opening up all the candy.
Oh. I'm all the same one.
I don't think it's a certain age. I think it's just being mature and wanting to not be selfish and please your person. Because some people just be like, oh, I just want to just lay back and just, you know what I'm saying? Or some people be like, I want to see his ass. See his ass.
Yeah, I want to ask you how you tear him up. Like how?
Give it to him.
How?
That's what I'm saying. You want to learn how to do stuff. So that's for like when you're young. Some people sneak and watch porn. Some people try to like read those little those instructions for. What was that book called? The Karma Sutra and all that stuff. Things that you pick up is you know what I'm saying? And it'd be like in your early days or when you first start, however you want to say, because some people start sex late in life. So whenever you start, normally you always try to research it. You know what I'm saying? So
it was always HBO at the dark for me. Like that sex, that real sex. That was like the kind of sex like that was some
activities you watch.
I didn't know I had feelings like that until I watched that. So even when watching stuff, you don't know how it's going to stimulate different parts of you too. Mm-hmm. So that's how you find out maybe where you might want to explore. Like it's been things that I saw like on real sex that I probably haven't explored yet. But I was like, man, that shit bring me awesome. You know, but that's in the back of the fantasy. I never felt that comfortable with. I never got that far into a relationship where I felt that comfortable in my sexual journey. Well, because it wasn't like they didn't look at it as sex. Like I looked at it as sex was like a part of like recharging. Like
some people look at it kind of.
I looked at it as I like it. It feels good. Ooh, I enjoy. And the thing is. Even with me, like I want to lay in it. I always said that I want to lay in sex. I want to lay in my sex. I want to lay in it. That's just something that stimulates me more. That gets me going. Maybe we still can continue on. I just never had that type of relationship where I could introduce all my fantasies.
Right.
And then because then be like, look at you, like you something else because you like sex. Like
and that takes it back to what she was saying. Like we're supposed to do stuff with our husbands. We're supposed to do stuff with our husbands, honestly, but sometimes life don't work out that way, but you know your person who you're dealing with, so you know that what you can introduce and what you can't introduce and what you can talk about, what you can't talk about. Mm-hmm. If you got a nigga that look like he, you know what I'm saying, like he kind of still hungry, then you can talk to him about stuff. But if you got a person that looks that acts like missionary and doggy style, it's like the shit. Then it'd be like when I want to say. Do this, then now you look like a freak John, or maybe you look like some type of nympho. You know, now you coming off to them. I'm just saying, I'm throwing out words because I've had a person make me feel like it was something wrong with me because I'm not satisfied with what we are doing. I need more because, and this is where we were talking about this when you were saying you're supposed to be one person. I'm like, because it's like when you get introduced to something or you learn something, and you want to try something else now. This person gave me everything, and I'm not with this person anymore. And the next person is making me feel like this. So it's like I gotta keep going. I don't know. You're not supposed to keep going through people, but it's like now, like you said, you're adding numbers.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times when you talk to the person, and it's fucked up. Sometimes you be with a vanilla type of guy or vanilla type of woman. And you want crazy vanilla, or you want rocky road, or you want a banana split. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And as you trying to tell them, can we put a little bit of caramel syrup on this vanilla?
They don't see that. They won't see it.
They look like caramel syrup.
They look at it, and then guess what? They can come from a very, very judgy point on that, a judgy standpoint as far as where they see who they will marry to. They will look at you like if you like you a nympho, like you some fucking. And then when you discover that part, I think that's probably when you should step away because that right there is telling that right there what he said out his mouth is basically telling you that you're a little too much for him.
Yeah,
that's it. But you still stay. You stick around.
They're vanilla and you're rocky road.
But that's the thing. So maybe in my next venture, I'll find somebody that's right. Like when I say that,
and this is how you know it's not going to definitely work. Like I just said. When you tell them, can we add a little spice to it? Can we add a little toppings to our ice cream, to our vanilla? Can we put a little caramel and some little nuts and maybe a little sprinkles? And they like, ew, like who does that? Like who puts all that stuff? And it's like
we went away like to a hotel and I had I brought my vibrator with me. Like we went away, like we were.
You bought it for play, or you bought it because you knew you bought
it because like I really was going to introduce that conversation of like, yo, we gotta kind of work on something. Like we and I didn't know like I was just like I can tell him like we gotta work on something and then introduce something. I can like do those methods, but like it was like I wasn't even sure if he was gonna give me any. So that's what I'm saying. Like. He didn't even see it until he helped me pack my bag or something, and he saw it, and he was like, what the fuck is this? Like, and I was like, it's my vibrator.
Was it a vibrator?
It was a vibrator. It was like a little. I like the little ones because I can put in my pocketbook and stuff like that. I keep one in my purse, but I'm just saying, like, he just was like, what the fuck is that? Like, I'm like, it's my vibrator because I didn't know if he was. He was so like he did not. I didn't understand why he did not even want me in that way because I'm saying if I can make you feel good in other ways, it might heal or touch certain areas. I don't know. I just knew that sex did that for me.
Right.
It might have helped heal some shit that I was really, really like battling with sometimes. So that's why I say even with my sexual partners that I choose, I don't choose people like no, I'm not on. Like I choose people because that's an experience that hey, I may have like got something from. Like even if even if it was like comfort, like just being comfortable with my body, like with my shirt off. Like that nigga didn't care that I sit around with my shirt off, and we experienced each other, and and then the next person, hey, that nigga didn't. He like me walking around with my full, and he like me to jiggle my butt in the mirror, like certain stuff like that. So like it was just like with him, he did not like this. When I say it wasn't like did not like the sex. It was like not, but he would tell me that it was good.
He wasn't even vanilla.
He was telling me that the shit was. He's like you. He literally said you got some good shit. So, but why you not? Why you not intrigued? Like not saying why you not intrigued, but why you not interested? If that's something I like that
something's
part
going on with him. Listen,
I don't know.
He's trying to fight something.
I don't know.
Him.
I don't know. It's like if I was giving out all these,
maybe he's trying to just fight the devil inside.
I don't know, but it started making me feel weird about my sexual healing. We have men who sexual healing. Who wrote that? Who wrote? Who's on the song? A man. So sexual.
Marvin Gaye. No, ain't Marvin Gaye. Is it Marvin Gaye?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was something that's a form of healing. So what I'm saying, like, it's sexual healing and something that you may have need that I got. Well, how you gonna know that I got it if you don't even need it? Like, what the fuck?
It's gonna be called sexual healing.
And I know I got it because I did this shit with niggas that want to get back at it. And that's what I'm saying. Them niggas, when I say they held me down because they knew I had some shit. I had some shit they needed because they was fucked up. So now that they fucked up again, they need me. So now they out to get. So when I say like, it's never a nigga just disappearing. It's always a nigga coming back. He'll be back because the shit I give, you're not gonna get that from no other bitch. You're not. But it's cool. That's deuces, motherfucker.
Oops.
It's a song in my head.
This is what we call sexual healing. I need some sexual healing. I'm starting texting me like
sexual healing is real. Like you've been near death. That nigga had to revive. You had sexual healing.
He was gonna kill me and wipe his fingerprints and leave. And delete any trace in my phone.
Damn, you
go ahead.
I'm like, all right. So like you're a talent or whatever. I understand that you don't want to
talent.
Yeah.
What's the talent? Who's talent?
Some people have talent.
About?
What talent are we talking about?
Like sexually, they're just good at what they do. It don't matter. Yeah. They're just amazing in every way.
In every way.
Now that's how you may be looking in.
Right? But the thing is that everything else be lacking on their personality.
Yep, that's
but they're hardworking in personality.
That's so true.
Because that's all they got to give.
Yeah, crappy relationship.
The thing I was wondering, I said when it comes to age.
I'm sorry, y'all. Give us a second.
You're supposed to know how to. Please, not that you don't want to, it's just that you don't know how to do it at all. Mm-hmm. Do you go and
you shouldn't make your partner feel bad if they don't know how to do it. But with me, because I've stuck with people who didn't know how to, and like you were saying earlier, I try to make them feel good about themselves. But I don't know if this is a personal question or not. But with me, if I was to answer, I'm like, oh, I got to be with somebody else because I need what I need. Mm-hmm. And we'll put up with a lot of things because we love them, but it's like, oh my God, I need what I need. Like, example, I was messing with this is gonna make me sound whorish, but I don't give a fuck. Yes, baby. I was messing with this one guy and he gave me one thing that another person didn't give me. And I'm like, God, I can't wait to hook back up with this person because they're going to like give me what I need. But then when I got with that person, he didn't give me what he gave me. Like, you're supposed to be with that. We're supposed to give you everything. It's supposed to be incredible and everything is bad when, you're not giving it back. But like if they love you, they'll deal with it because I've been hurt. I've dealt with someone. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That didn't put the cherry on top because they hit the spot with everything else, but I wasn't 1,000% or even 100% fulfilled. But everything else was pretty alright.
All right. So you don't know how to. So you say you're trying to go to classes or getting toys to learn how to do certain things.
Yeah. You got to do your
research. But that person tells you no. I don't want you to go to no classes. I don't want you to get these toys. I don't want you to learn none of this stuff in front of all these people.
But do they want to be satisfied, or do you want to just satisfy them?
It's kind of like they feel like sometimes that they're doing all the work, and they'll bring it up. But when you say, "Oh, well, I'll learn this" or whatever, they don't want you to learn it.
So they want to be satisfied,
but they don't want you to learn.
But they don't want you to satisfy them, like I just said. So you know what, motherfucker? I tried, and you told me no. So guess what? Don't complain. Don't complain no more because I just said I'm willing to learn. I'll do the research. What the fuck you want me to do? Go in a class and be like, this is
yeah. At one point, you
have to take classes and you have to talk to others.
Then it's like, I mean, what you want me to do? Go and practice on something? On someone? Because you don't want me to go to class. You don't want me to get a toy.
You grab a pillow off the bed and go to work on it.
But that's even with my sexual appetite. That's when I say I'm on the show, I'm hungry. But to be with a person who is like, look, that's not important, and to learn things that are important to men that don't have nothing to do with being sexual. So that, like I said, in that learning experience, I learned some things about men, like how everything isn't just sexual, but we think it might be sexual. But they may say do less, or like how you said in last week's show, like covering up more is for them comfortable, just maybe sexy to them, whatever they may be, whatever they may think is sexy. So when I say I learned that without the sex part. So as hungry as I am, as well as I know my shit and my appetite and what I like, and can't get it, and then I really had to like you to do that shit. It had to be done because I really liked you. You fulfill me in other areas that I didn't know existed. You making me explore my unknown. So there was like shit that was fucked up and the shit that was okay. So but I wanted that shit to make sense in the sex area. I wanted that shit to come, all that shit that was fucked up that I had to do, all that shit that was okay that I did, and all that shit that was good and bad. I wanted all that shit to flow with sex. Like I wanted us to be a language for us. I wanted us to communicate on that level. But he was like, no. Didn't even want to come over. Didn't even want to like kind of like even build a space where like we would be together and we would like know what our sex moments was. Like you have a boyfriend and you introduce him to the family. He come into your family, it's your house, and you have your room, whatever. But like you wouldn't even know when a good time was like to even like have sex or even our moments or how I looked when I cooked or how I looked, coming out the kitchen with pots or rolls or I done baked some rolls or something. Cornbread, like how I looked in my elements. You didn't experience that with me, so that shit wasn't fulfilled at all. So those areas were left empty, and it's like, damn, I'm empty there, and I'm empty in the sex part, and I feel like I got shit. I got nothing. My fucking basket is empty. It got a fucking hole in it. I'm looking through because all my shit didn't fill. Nobody filled me up. I done filled a lot of niggas up. I filled them up. Left them good, didn't mess with them, didn't shiesty shit. They fuck them, left them alone, let them thrive, and they always came back, and that shit hurt like motherfucker. That's a fucked up shit. But you ain't even give me what the fuck I want. You want to come back, nigga? Yeah.
I dealt with men. Shut up.
Niggas are. What
I dealt with men.
That's some nigga shit.
No, I'm saying like I've done stuff and I went. Like even what you were saying, like stuff that they would want you to do sexually that you're not experiencing or you're not with, but you'll do. You'll learn from them. I did that shit and I'm still single. You can try to satisfy them. You can do whatever turns them on. Spit in their eye.
A nigga stick his dick in your butt and still leave you. Yeah. So what the fuck? Like it don't. This shit is fucking
happy with you.
Whatever.
Sex or no sex.
Like that, nothing means anything. Nothing. It's no meaning because they never experienced it on a meaningful level. Like even let's probably take a picture or take a strive about how they even looked at sex when it was introduced. Was it with did they hear their parents getting down? Was it a sex show? Like I grew up with real sex. I never see my mom get. I saw her in foreplay. I did see her foreplay, and I was like, my mom is she was like straddling, like she's a straddler. My mama is a straddler.
My sister.
I just said I saw my mom and her sexy. I did see my mom being sexy, so I saw my mom being sexy, and I thought that was cute. Like my mom is sexy, okay. I look. I thought my mom was sexy. I saw her being sexy. I saw her smell like she smelled sexy because I grew up like just smelling her. I want the phone. So I saw her being sexy. I saw her getting her hair done. I saw her like do that shit. I saw her put her shoes on like she was, and then she was goofy at that, and I'm goofy. So I was like, that's how I knew my goofy is sexy. So yeah, but I'm just saying, I saw my mom straddle somebody before. She didn't know I saw her. And my mom got wagon. She dragging a wagon.
Wait. Because I'm going to leave it alone in a second. Did she know you saw her?
Yeah, she know I saw her. Yeah, she know I saw her. We all saw her. As her children, like we all saw her.
Saw her straddling?
Saw her straddling someone.
Wait. You made it sound real bad. We all saw her straddling, or y'all saw her sex?
So she was fully clothed. He was fully clothed.
One person.
She was
that's none of their business.
Okay. Yeah.
But the way you had made it sound first, and y'all see her straddle.
Oh, no, she wasn't like no. It was like no sexual encounter. It was just like being cute and sexy. Straddling her one time. Her man, yeah.
Okay, they caught her one time because the way you said it was like, well, maybe the way I took it.
I thought she was somewhere and y'all all together. Y'all was all together and you end up saw her on top. I know think about
I'm sorry.
It's just like y'all went in a room and y'all saw
me and you had
like a whole bunch of people saw this.
Y'all seeing a whole bunch of shit.
I just saw I saw her in her like her.
And you saw being sexy. I already knew she had clothes on.
She did not know that we were there. Like she set it up to where we were supposed to be like sleep, like we were, and we go staying up minding our business. We, but she set it up.
Business?
We minded her business.
Oh,
but we minded our business because when we got caught, we got in trouble. So it wasn't like we ain't suffering no consequences. We learned to mind our business after that, especially any of her business. But I saw her being sexy, and I thought that's when I had discovered things that were sexy. I thought was like, oh, that that's so sexy for women because. We didn't have a conversation about what was sexy as in our childhood, like with our parents. Like, Mama, what's sexy? Like, is that a conversation that comes up?
No, it's something that you just see on TV.
But it's a good feeling, though, right? But it wouldn't be sexy to our children. Our children would be
my
just
mom
being
was somewhere else is now off the sexy. But I don't know. I never seen my mom or my father sexy and not sexy together or sexy individually.
Not sexy, like pictures that you thought were like really, really handsome and really, really beautiful.
No,
I thought my mom was very beautiful. She wasn't sexy. She was very classy. Yeah, I looked up to her, wanted to dress like her in the future, but I never saw her being sexy.
I wonder if my child ever looked back at me. My mom was sexy. My mom was trying to be
I thought she looked nice one time when she was going out to a club. I thought she looked very nice. I was like, oh, you look so nice. We was on a porch and she was walking out the door and she had her hair up and had like all these curls and stuff. And she had like a jean skirt, jean jacket and stuff. And I looked at her.
The denim suit.
Yes. And I thought she looked so nice. And everyone was like, where you going? Where you going? And she was, oh, I'm leaving.
My mom likes fit like tight fit and stuff because like my grandma made her a lot of her dresses.
I know.
So she like when I saw my mom try on her birthday dress, I was like, that's so maybe I thought it was like she like wore a lot of curly
and things like
that. And then she was curvy. So I heard women said to my mama like when we walk into school, baby slow down. They're like ooh, and then because of what area we lived in, a lot of people try to talk to my mom. Like we would sit there. My mom like hold it. Like, I can't talk to you right now. I got my kids. Like, and she'll move us along. But we had to know, like, stop. But it was multiple people that I knew, tried to talk to my mom, and they didn't care whether her kids were with her when we was going to school or what.
First of all, that's how they are, period, because we moms. Mm-hmm. They don't care if we got our kids.
But are they going to get that opportunity again to say anything to us?
That's why they jump on it. And then in a lot of times, I'll shoot them down. You can pull out my face.
And they know we have kids. Like, they see our kids. They comfortable with them. Like, they okay with the kids being there. Like, hey.
Because they don't care. Because they okay with it because it's what they do. I would never try to shoot my shot at no man. He out there with his kids.
But then we probably missing up a lot of good men, though.
Maybe I have missed out, but I leave a family thing to the family thing. Let him be a family. If it's meant to be, I will run into him again. We're not gonna make this no long video, y'all. We're not gonna make this long. We just wanted to come together and just come together and talk to you guys. Like, it wasn't like topics like lined up. Matter of fact, we did have topics, but I was like, let's just hit the record.
We did a freestyle today.
Yeah. We wanted to whichever way the conversation went. And the conversation went a lot of ways, y'all. Sexual healing is a mother.
It's a necessity in your life. Without it, you can be frustrated, angry, mad, disturbed, confused, have a headache, hungry, tired, frustrated.
You know what?
Because it affects you all around from top to bottom.
Hunger. And it's like you never get full. Nothing never hits the spot.
Right. If you get it from the right person, you get it the way you want to.
And get it from your person too.
Well, get it from your person. Anywhere a person can be your person you just sleeping with, your husband, your wife, your person, your boyfriend, whatever. It's about how they treat you. All that matters. And if it's fulfilling, that's the main thing.
Yes.
Well, the person that I always say, a person will show you, especially when good loving happens, they're just going in and out like a rabbit, or they're actually, moving in a way to please you.
The stroking? That's what you're talking about, the stroking?
The way they can move around, moving
the
stuff.
stroke does matter. I think if he know he fucked up, them strokes better be deeper. I think that in that sense, like, if a man fuck up, if there's an argument, you better be stroking like Joker. Stroking like a Joker. That mean a wild card. You better be stroking. You better man your ground.
Yeah, you already know what you're doing. He's already going to do it because he knows what he's doing. All right. So, man, if he was mad or not, he going to do the same thing because he already talented in knowing that. I mean, knowing what they're doing.
Deeper though, like the thrust better be deeper. Like you better just
kill
your stomach.
Die.
He died.
You're gonna die.
She died.
She just died in the middle of it. How you want to explain that to your family?
That's my boy. Yeah. How you gonna explain the family? He's not. He's gonna wipe the fingerprints and he's gonna take my cell phone and he's gonna remove any trace of him in it, any type of evidence, or he's gonna toss my shit in the Delaware River or the Schuylkill or whatever. Oh, wait, don't want to share that with somebody. My breast used to be so big, I used to be able to put a liquor bottle, but I can't do that. My breast is going down. I'm so mad about it. Like, I'm happy, but I'm mad because I can't do what I used to do. I used to be able to go up and put this in it, and it looked like no different.
Wow.
Now it's like, what you got in your shirt, girl? What you got? But yeah, man. I think we had a good show. I think we had a good show, y'all. I think we had a good show.
Yes.
And we just freestyled. We did we had no topics and we had topics.
We had stuff to get off.
Yes.
We went kind of around the board with some stuff.
Let us know if y'all like freestyle episodes with no topics. Us just sitting here just vibing, and she'll say something, and then you'll pick it up, or if me or you pick it up, you'll pick it up in your way, and then it'll go somewhere else, and then I'll catch it somewhere else, and I'll spin it back, and then it'll come back. It'll come back around. Yeah. Like we branch off, but no matter what, we still come back.
Yeah,
I really like this little freestyle episode. We just picked up the camera. And we don't even have a backdrop.
We just came on in. This is Freestyle Thursday.
Yeah.
We feel like
that was cute.
Thursday.
That's cute.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I really we ain't even drinking out of glass. Like we was out of cup.
Look, girl,
like I had
pour
I
me one.
had a Four Loco. It's ghetto as it sounds, but I had a Four Loco. I had some Rita's water ice in it.
I just had water ice.
I put a shot in it and shout out to Eden. And
it's smooth. It's my adult drink. It's my sexy drink.
It's so smooth that it's dangerous.
That's a sexy drink.
It will get you there. It's that smooth. It's dangerous, and it's another drink I got introduced to at Bingo. It's a bourbon, but it tasted to me like a Coca-Cola, and I'm like, it's so smooth. It'll sneak up on you too. I'm gonna have to get us that. I'm gonna get us that. For our next recording. But it was like, oh my God. And I'm not really a bourbon type of girl, but that I like to have it.
We need to have like cigars too.
I'm ignorant. I like black and milds. I'll do a black and mild. I'm not first of all, I don't want to get crunk upside here. I hate to see women with a cigar. I feel like she's trying to do a man thing. I feel like let's let the men have the cigars. We could do something sexier. Now, and that's fucked up because I just said I'll do a black and mild. How ignorant ghetto is that? You know what I'm saying? And I want to say something like, bitch, wait a minute. You know, so it's like I if I had a choice, a cigar or black and mild, then this is fucked up because we all know black and mild is the roach of the cigars. I would do a black and mild. But I just feel like that big cigar. I just feel like let that man have that cigar. Let him be sexy.
There is some big ones.
It's not sexy to me to see a woman with a cigar.
But I like a lot of the short ones.
You like
little
short ones. But that's
for
you to like. That's you. Ones. That's your opinion. For me, I don't like that. Y'all can call me.
Yeah, but like, I don't like cigarettes. I don't like cigarettes.
I don't like to see women drink beer.
Weed, I don't mind.
I don't care if they put in a pretty glass, if they put a lemon or a lime. I don't like to see women drink beer. I feel like that's a man's drink. But then that's fucked up because bitch, you just had a Four Loco. Like I do stuff like that, but beat me up. I don't give a fuck. That's just how I feel. We all got our opinions. That's what makes us all different. She can have her cigar. I'll have my black and mild, and she'll have herself a bubblegum cigarette or candy cigarette. A candy cigarette. You supposed to remember that when you was a kid, it'd be like bubble gum, but it was wrapped up in paper and you could blow a little bit of the chocolate kernels. We can find you that. Remember even the candy cigarettes? They used to have like it used to come in a real cart.
The little cart take
and it was like a bunch of chalk. And
I used to just eat them.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Some of them had a little red tip. We gonna find you though.
I made a fence.
I'm gonna do my black and mild.
Those cigarette things. I made a fence out of those cigarette things. I had to use like for a project.
I'm done.
I had to like build a little house.
You said I thought about hurricane.
That's the fence I built for that. The white fence was I made out of candy cigarette.
We gonna tell you about Hurricane Edie. Wow. But yes, that's what we're gonna do. When you have your cigar, I'm gonna have my black and mild. She's gonna have her candy cigarettes, and she can just be chewing. And we're gonna do our thing. So that's another video for you guys.
Yeah. So are we gonna wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up.
It was always and have always like, comment, and subscribe.
Please and share.
Please comment. Like I want to see the comments.
Yeah, give your opinion.
Talk to us. Talk to us.
We do appreciate when you actually comment. Because we actually enjoy seeing it.
Like we get excited. We just chime in together. Like we got to comment.
So the email is still up, you guys. It's always a5@gmail.com. The email is still up. So hit us up there as well. And I will figure out how to do the Spotify podcast and link that in the comments or on the community post for you guys. So y'all can keep up with us because even if some days we're not giving you guys a visual, we will definitely give you guys an audio. You'll still get that vibe.
Yeah. That's good.
You are important to us.
You are.
Yeah. When you comment or you like, that means everything to us.
Everything.
When you subscribe, that means everything. So anything you do, we appreciate.
Yes.
And that's just something that we really enjoy seeing at the bottom. And if you say something, yes, we'll definitely, because
one of us gonna get back to you. Fuck it, all of us.
Yeah,
we're gonna get back.
Yes, we definitely will respond to you because we appreciate the likes. Definitely see the thumbs up. And the comments is definitely something that we enjoy seeing.
To say shout out with Nights with Ricky. Because Nights with Ricky, you are always like all the way back from day one. Shout out to you, Ricky. We love you. You are here. A motherfucking
You're a super fan. Yes, you're a super vibe fan. Like that's
I don't even want to say he's a fan. Like he's just Ricky.
I mean, we're fans. We all chime in tonight. For one of you guys three, like we all chime in.
I don't really want to call people like fans. I like fans.
All right, what family?
Fans. Yeah,
fans?
Like fans.
He fans. That's fans.
Yeah,
he's fans.
Like I don't know. He always commenting. He's always watching, and he always putting his input in, and he's always positive. He's never said anything negative. Even one time, I can go all the way back to one time. I don't know what was going on. Something was in the microwave. Like we was defrosting something. He was like, he was like in the microwave. Like he's really listening. He's really watching. So we love you. We love you. We love you.
I really
appreciate you.
I want to say something.
Say it.
I want to give a shout out to Candy. I'm not sure if her last name on here is her last name, but I gotta give a shout out because honestly, she watches the show. We appreciate you for watching the show, and you actually got other people watching the show too.
Candy, you know, I was about to sing her song. But
I have to, because it means a lot when I talk to her, and she watches the show. She want to know when it comes on. She even had other people watching with her.
And when we go live, Candy, you better call in, or you better hit the link and vibe with us. Candy, we know how you get down, and you know how we get down. So you better be on this part of town. Well, you better be sitting at the table with us or on the live stream with us.
Yes, come sit with us. Come sit.
All right,
sit at the table.
One more person.
Yeah,
I know that Ashley does watch it.
Don't say their full name. Say first name.
Marvin.
Oh God!
Thank you for being on watching. You may not watch all the time, but I know for a fact you do.
Oh God!
And Marvin. He will mention things within the show.
He on my nerves. Can we move on? But he know I love him. That's my nephew.
So I know for a fact those two people, they have commented and they watch it. They even brought other people watching to watch it. And I definitely want to give them shout outs to let them know that you are very much appreciated. Yes, very much.
Nice for Ricky.
Yes, y'all three, we definitely appreciate y'all comment, and that is something that is valued very much.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
And I've been in the bucket. Shit. Boy, stop capping.
Yes!
Boy, stop capping. Like, what's up?
Yes!
I mean,
we gotta give the shout out to the people.
And I don't want to do like this one YouTuber, he always says we'll shout people out, and he always forget to shout them out when he forgot the list. Boy, stop capping. You know who I'm talking about. But yeah, so it be people. It's just that off the top of the dome right now, and I'm kind of under. That's fucked up. But I can't think of nobody. But those two, them four, definitely yes.
Yes.
And all of y'all, honestly, all of y'all are watching. Thank you.
We appreciate you very much.
Yes, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you
very much.
We appreciate. What is that like the gong on the bottom? The Sandman, come on! Get my ass that! That was a Sandman.
Okay.
You have anything to say?
Look,
the alarm said shut up.
I love the love. That's all. Look. Until next time.
Until next time, you guys.
Always a vibe.
Always a vibe.
Yes.